noisy. What are those, frogs?
No, birds.
Oh, birds. They sounded like frogs. So we're walking today. Welcome. This is our second time going live, but that's because you are going to be out of the studio. And we figured we would, we thought this was going to happen. So we brought backups just in case. We're going with it. We're going with it. Is it raining? I didn't think it was supposed to rain.
It's going to. I think it feels like it's going to rain.
So, but leave it to us to decide to go for a walk and reflect as we try to meet the neighbors.
No, we don't want to meet the neighbors.
So you had some interesting points of view about like turning lemon. See, we're done with this. Get the other selfie stick. I mean, this is like it's. What is this thing doing?
Here, I don't know how to work this either.
Where's your camera? You
Here,
should be
use
taking
this.
it from. You should be taking it from both ends here. So you had some interesting point of views to share with us.
Do you want to switch that first?
No, I'm just gonna pray and see if it works.
Okay, so concepts of...
Hold this.
Here, you got to switch that.
Yes, this just is not working. Bear with us. Concepts
Hold on,
of.
malfunction.
Now take this.
Here.
Okay, what happens on live? And you messed this one up on me. So continue talking while I'm trying to navigate the production.
Well, I
quality.
think it's a great thing to walk because that's when you can... I know myself, I love to walk, and sometimes I actually walk with my kids too, just so, it's a good time to just, get conversation going about different topics, feeling better.
So what are we going to talk about today?
I don't know.
No, we had a whole skit planned, and
Well-
this is about being real.
Yeah, but I think what
I'm
we were
sweating.
talking about, this is what I was saying about him. He does not work out when he needs to get walking more and getting some exercise.
And
'cause
there's mosquitoes.
Oh my God. You're not an outdoorsy person at all. But anyways, it's just a reflection of life.
Yeah.
Just listening to the birds and frogs or whatever is out in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
And just taking it all in of the goodness of nature. And
Exactly.
lots of times in life, we all have, things happening, whether it's a death in the family, we all have that in life, and just different things that happen in your world. And it's about reflection, finding ways of healing when you are going through a tough time, because everybody faces death or illness in their lives with their family and friends. And it's just trying to find ways of put it in perspective.
Your shoes are squeaky.
I know, but we're talking about a serious topic here,
Okay.
so
Okay.
don't worry about my shoes.
They're like, can you hear that? They're going quack, quack.
It's okay.
Quack, quack.
It's okay.
It's all good.
But again, just finding ways of healing for yourself. So if there is a death in the family, if you want to try to honor that person, whether it's planting a tree or getting a nice little bench and putting it somewhere in your yard, and just it's a nice place to go to either talk to that person or having some kind of closure in your life. But you always have those people in your world, always, because it's like they're a piece of your heart. So I just think instead of necessarily mourning somebody's death, which we always have to do, but it's also about
Celebrating
their life.
yeah.
And that's what I did with my dad.
Yeah.
Just remembering the good and the memory of that person.
And
And carrying on the tradition of whatever that is in your world.
I love what you said about celebrating, because that means something really special to myself, because for years I mourned my brother's death, when he died from a drug overdose. Now I celebrate his life.
Yeah, you have to, because the thing is, life does go on. It's sad to say we all want the world to stop, but the world keeps going. And so when we all have a certain situation that happens in our world with a family member or a friend that passes, it's about celebrating.
Your shoes are annoying.
Celebrating their life
Sorry.
instead of, always feeling sad about it, because there's nothing you could do about it at this point.
No, I agree. And I agree, because it's just something that is, it's important to just take the green air in. And
I mean, even just if there's a plane There's a plane going in the air right now. I can hear that. But even with my grandbaby, I always try to have her reflect on different, sounds that are in the air. So, what do you do?
I pretty much do the same. I love, well, we had a comment from our friend Karen in Cedar City, Utah, and she said, it's so green there.
You actually are a spitting image of Utah right now.
Oh, I am?
Look at, he's wearing the whole.
I even got the
Utah.
shorts on.
He's got the shorts, he got the shirt, he
The
got
socks.
the socks. Yeah, he could be a walking
Poster
billboard
child.
of that.
I bring Utah to Connecticut.
Yes.
Or wherever I go for that
Yeah,
matter.
that's right.
It's about, for me, it's comfort. But yeah, and I speak there a lot. So I speak at BYU, Brigham Young University. It's a great college if anybody ever wants to go. And are you familiar with BYU Pathways Worldwide?
I'm not.
It's a program for people that weren't able to get their college degree or couldn't afford it. It's all online, and it's been online for like 20 years. And it's at a fraction of the cost. So you can get your master's or your degree. Oh, a mosquito. Excuse me. You can get your degree for like pennies on the dollar. And it's just an affordable way for people to
Go to college. and
Yeah.
stuff. Well, personally, I think just a reflection of schools that, personally, I think a lot of kids, when they're trying to decide of what they want to do in their future, when you're just getting out of high school, you really don't know what you want to do. So I personally think you should go to do something for 2 years, not a 4-year college, but for 2 years, a trade school or something or a community college to
Exactly.
really figure out what you want to do in life.
Yeah.
Because you go to 4 years and you get lost in the crowd and then you think, I'm already here for 4 years. My parents are going to kill me because they're spending all this money and.
Well, and that's what BYU Pathways Worldwide is all about, is that they invite influencers into their corporate office, and they do all these free giveaways with like shirts and shorts and socks and shoes and everything. And so I've been blessed to be able to do that, to tour the office and but I was so impressed at the fact that if you wanted to go outside, we should have brought bug spray.
Oh my
They're
God.
they're like the size of mosquitoes.
You really need to walk more.
I do. And I feel like the Leaning Tower of Pisa here with my arm. It's going to be muscles for this one.
You need to.
Yeah, so that's a good aspect. But Karen brought up a really good point. Again, I just saw her comment fly by and then they disappear. I still haven't figured that part out yet. She said we need to get you a Southern University, Utah, us shirts. And I think I have one. It's red, right? Karen? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Southern Utah University.
Oh, okay.
She wants me to
wear it. So then just wear it.
Yeah, well, I have one, but we should have matching ones.
Oh, I see.
Especially when we go exercising.
So, again, though, I guess we're getting on so many different topics here.
Yeah,
we're
we
talking
are.
about school. We're talking about how to heal from a death or somebody that you're mourning. And so it's basically about, finding things that bring you peace, whether it's your animals, going places that bring you peace. And like I said, I think for me, walking has always been a healer. Music has always been a healer for me. But again, I'm a very much of a person
And you purposely bought a dog.
for my mom, because my mother, well, actually, I bought the puppy. I swore I wasn't going to get them a dog when their dog passed because they're much, much older. And I thought, oh my goodness, what's going to happen to this puppy, when they both pass. And sure enough, my dad passed like 6 months after I purchased it for them. But he loved the dog too. But it's about also, it's bringing my mom so much peace. I mean, this dog, she treats it like it's her child. And I just think, honestly, that while we're all on earth, lots of times we always say, oh, they're too old, they shouldn't have an animal or whatever. But it brings them so much happiness.
It does.
It
It
really,
does.
really
And
does.
your mom needs that.
She does need that.
Yeah.
And without my dad, it just brings her a sense of peace too.
But I was talking about you purposely bought yourself a dog so that we could.
Sophie.
Yeah.
Well, I brought Sophie Well, I love
get
animals
exercise.
for exercise, but I did buy her
And-
to get exercise to go for a walk because every single dog that I've ever had, I've always walked with them.
But Sophie's a couch potato.
Well, it's more that she's very skittish. She's a very nervous dog, and so she just likes hanging home. But I do have to get her to the point where she's going to want to start walking. I
Yes.
mean, I think she's just afraid of noises like cars coming by
Yeah.
and what have you. So
Yeah.
it's okay.
It's,
She's good.
It's all good.
Yeah,
She's
still my
sweet.
baby girl.
She's a sweetie.
She's my love.
But yeah, it's just it smells so green.
It does, and this is what I'm saying to you. So, like, even if it's snowing out, I bring my grandbaby out, and you just do what we used to do as children. I don't know if the angel wings in the snow,
Yeah.
or
That's where you lie back
playing
and you go like this,
this,
and with
yeah.
your legs. Sophie needs some dog training classes.
She
She is
does.
so cute.
She
Yeah.
does need a little bit more.
I think more she needs a little
I
training.
need the training, yeah, probably. I'm not that strict.
I'm not that
I need-
strict.
I need to be stricter with her, but
I've seen her.
not stricter, but
I've-
just more
yeah.
disciplined.
It's hilarious. Like she'll be eating some bologna or something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got the dogs going. Speaking of
No,
dogs.
but you're talking about the bologna.
Yeah.
I do give her some bologna.
Yeah, so like a piece for me, a piece just throw it to Sophie, and a piece for me, and a piece for Sophie. And I'm like, what are you
As long as
doing?
I'm not making her sick.
Yeah, no,
She's happy with
she's
a little treat
very
here
well.
and there.
She gets the high-end food.
She's a good girl.
She is, and she eats her toys all the time, and you get replacements.
Yeah.
They're on auto ship. Yeah, little Miss Sophie. But no, so we just wanted to leave you with a little inspiration of
Just finding
showing
ways of healing, finding comfort for
Yeah.
yourself, for
The
your family
owners
members, for everyone.
accompany their dogs to
You're
those
reading
classes.
something somebody wrote.
Yeah, she said the owners accompany their dogs to
Yeah, I
the
know that.
Yeah.
I just don't listen. I need to be better at listening.
I love the honesty.
I'm brutally honest.
I love the honesty.
It's one of my flaws, actually.
Yeah, it's one of my flaws. It's like,
I wear my heart on my sleeve. I say it the way it
Dennis,
is.
no,
I
we're going
like
out to dinner
kindness.
change.
And in one of our talks with one of our shows, we talked to he's actually a fitness instructor, and you'll see
Oh,
one of those
yeah,
episodes.
we recorded
But
that
he
today.
Actually, yes, Pilates, but he actually just wants goodness in the class, and he
Yeah.
even says to the clients, if you're not
Yeah.
wanting to be
He goes, "Are you
fun,
happy today?"
happy, and be kind to others. If you're going to be judging or unkind to the other people,
Agreed, Karen.
it's not
Yeah.
not good. So he doesn't allow that, and I love that about him.
Yeah,
you
the
know?
first thing he says when people walk through the door of the Pilates studio is,
Are you a
"Are you
happy
happy
person?"
today?" And if you say no, he says, "There's the door."
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, I do too. And
Where does this go?
I don't know. Let's just keep walking.
Okay.
So
I'm getting
I
tired
just
over here.
feel that it's just important to not. You always have to realize everybody's walking in their
Wait a
own
minute.
shoes.
We got to take a break.
and,
right here.
Okay. No, we could keep walking.
No, we got these pillars here. We can just set this on.
And you gotta
A
just
selfie stamp.
keep,
There we go.
just finding
Much better.
happiness and peace with friends and family, and surround yourself with people who are going to bring you up instead of bringing you down.
Yeah.
And that could be a family member, it could be friends. And you might sometimes have to get rid of some of those people because it's
Yeah.
not good to surround yourself around negative
I agree.
people, for
Sometimes I
sure.
call it feng shuiing your friends so
Mm-hmm.
that when you need to, like when you feel like people are bringing you down, when you got those Debbie Downers, if you may, you just need to feng shui them. And it's
You
good.
do,
Yeah.
and I'm finding also purging in my home, just having a little less, just kind of making your life a little simpler. I think that brings you peace in your world
Yeah,
too.
yeah, cleaning things out. It's a very therapeutic, especially like spring cleaning or like cleaning out your closet, and you do a lot where you sell it on
Yeah.
Posh. I'd never heard of
Posh
Poshmark, but it's like the higher end version or nicer version
Well,
of eBay.
it's just I mean, if you have, I do travel a lot and I do go to a lot of functions, but how many times do you need all that stuff
Yeah.
sitting in your closet? So I just sell it, and
Your
it's
hair
good.
does look fabulous. They put layers in it today.
I got my hair done today.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
I know,
We were
but it
talking
looks
about a serious topic, and you're
Sorry,
now
I
back
just-
to my hair.
Yeah, but hey, it's my ADD. What can you say?
Bing, bing, like a ping pong.
Like a ping pong. It's like, we got to move on. It's time. But we found this wonderful selfie stand in the middle of the neighborhood. I just figured I'd plop it right up here. And because my arm was
Needing exercise.
We need to bring weights next time.
Yes, we could do that.
Yeah.
But I think walking first might be a good thing for us.
So do we continue? Let us know in the comments. Or do we turn around? Now I'm in the grass.
I'm just going to keep walking.
Okay, that's what we can do. So there's my selfie stand. They built that for me to rest my arm. I'm very resourceful. I find places that I can use and take a break. And the only thing we didn't do is we didn't bring water.
No.
So, but that's
We do need
okay.
that.
We do. We'll get that soon.
Yeah.
So,
but share with us what you do as far as healing and for yourself, and or if you have a illness in your family, or family member has passed, or a friend, and you're having a tough go. What do you do to heal yourself? So let us know.
and I'm enjoying this. So
It's wonderful.
thank you for kicking me in the glutes to say get out and
And just enjoy the surroundings. Granted, we're listening to an airplane right now, but it's just, enjoy living, because you only have one life to live. You only have one body to have, and you just got to take care of it.
yeah.
So that's
So
what we're doing.
listen, have an awesome week and try to find a way to put a smile on somebody's face like this one's put one on mine. And I hope I put one on hers.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Karen says definitely continue. More exercise is good. We like to go for walks, but they're in boots. Oh, both her and her daughter have those big, like surgical boots.
Oh, yeah.
Poor thing. That's horrible. That's so uncomfortable.
Well, but she's trying to find ways of feeling better.
Yeah,
So,
and that's good.
Yeah.
So I just remember a story of her walking to church and she found a goat and it was wandering on the streets and she brought it to church
where does she live?
in Utah.
Because it's very unusual to find a wandering.
A wandering goat.
Goat.
And so she brought it to church and brought it to the bishop's office.
Oh,
and he's
well.
like, what do I do with this?
Well, my kids call me the nature girl, because I will literally stop traffic for animals to cross the street, or, we've had ducks crossing, we've had geese crossing, deer, bears.
Here's cubs.
But I love that,
Yeah.
and that's what I love about Connecticut, because, you do get to relish all these beautiful nature, as long as you don't disturb them, just let them be.
No, let them be.
Don't bother them, just let them cross the street.
Yeah, the bears are comfy and
So I
cozy.
stop traffic. Some people are very accommodating and following my rules.
And
for
other
letting
people are
And then other
not.
people are not, but it is what it is,
Hey, you're yourself.
Yeah.
And that's what counts. You're being true to yourself.
Yeah,
and
I
that's,
can't see people rushing. Everybody's
Thank you
always
for
in a
making
rush.
us smile, the goat especially, and then the comment just evaporated. So we'll have to read it when it's uploaded.
Sure,
Because we can
sure.
read it through the live stream, Karen. So yeah, but no, the goat, she loved the goat story. So she did comment on that.
Good.
So, well, we're gonna
Keep walking.
keep walking
And you have a wonderful day.
or evening or morning or no matter
Yeah,
what part of
where
the
you
world you're
are.
from. We just love all. That's what it's about. So bye for now.
Have a great day.
And did I end? No.